if we're not making it to your city or your country, we're going to definitely do everything we can to get to Canada, Europe, and the rest of the world after this U.S. tour is over. So I'm so excited to head out on the road. So if you want to come see me on the road, I'm going to be with a full band, and we're going to be playing the songs, with a ton of instruments, and it's going to be a really fun, high-energy show. We're also playing with Andy Grammer, who's got a really great song on the radio right now, and so it's going to be a really fun show. Lots of cool people, good times. So check my website, katevoegele.com, and come out and see us this summer for sure. So I'm going to play you guys another song from the new record. Before I do a little bit of Q&A here, I can't see on my computer how much time I have left, so I'm hoping that I'm not going over or whatever for some reason, unless I'm missing something. 12 minutes, 13 minutes, okay. You guys are so helpful. Fantastic. Alright, cool. So I'm going to play you guys Sandcastles, which is the song that we're kind of focusing on here in the U.S. as a single, and it's definitely not the most pop song on the record, but that's why I wanted to sort of go with this for a single in the U.S., and hopefully I'll be working on a video for this song soon at some point too. But it's a song that's really about making decisions in life and how, as you get older, making decisions gets kind of scarier, and it's a really cool part of growing up when you realize that you have so much responsibility, but it also is crazy. So I wrote this song when I was walking down the beach, and I saw a bunch of little kids making sandcastles, and I was like, wow, that looks a lot easier than some of the big decisions I'm having to make in my life right now. But the thing that is cool about it is, for me, what kind of pulled me through some of those challenges in my life with making those big decisions was music. So that's why, there's a line in this song that says, I don't have a plan at all, but I've got this six-string religion. And six-string religion is kind of my way of saying music is my, music heals me. Music gives me peace and saves me. So this is Sandcastles. Thanks again for being here, everybody. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much. So there it is. That's Sandcastles, and I wish I had time to play you guys every single song from the record, but I want to make sure that I don't go overtime so I can take people's questions and so that you guys don't miss One Tree Hill if you're on the East Coast. So I had to make sure that I scheduled it so that, because if anybody has been to my shows or has talked to me, I tend to talk kind of a lot. And so I didn't want to, go into, I didn't want to take up time while, if One Tree Hill is airing. So somebody just asked, are you going to be in Season 9? And since we definitely have a Season 9 now, my answer to that would be, I would love to be a part of Season 9. So in whatever way they want me to be a part of it, I will be a part of it. So that is something I'm really, really, really looking forward to. So let's see. Let's take some questions here. I don't know how much time we have left because I don't know if something is, maybe my computer is, oh no, it says, okay, ends at 7:25. Alright, cool. So, let's see. Which song, so this person's posting this question quite a bit, was the most difficult, I have to scroll up. Was the most difficult to finish? Ooh, that's a good question. I think that the song that I had the hardest time finishing for this album was probably a song called Unusual. It's one of my favorite songs from the new album, and it's on the deluxe version. But I had a hard time finishing it because I was trying to figure out basically how to do it production-wise. When we originally wrote it, it was like super pop, and I didn't want it to be borderline cheesy almost, because the song is about, basically celebrating being unique, and I didn't want it to come off sort of superficial or like it was trying too hard to be one of those songs, because it really was a song that came from, a place that was really sincere for me. So that song was hard to finish, but I worked with Jeff Trott on it. He produced it, and he's amazing, has done a million things for Sheryl Crow and a ton of other incredible artists, and he just knew exactly how to find a way to finish the song, instrumentally, to make it kind of fun and lighthearted rather than too serious. So that was a good question. Well, let's see, what's another one? Oh my goodness, it's hard to even read. Okay, let's see. Will I be doing meet and greets? Yes, I am. I will definitely be coming out after the show and saying hi to everybody. I still don't really know how that works with Natasha's tour, but she's a sweetheart, and I'm sure that will be okay by her. So I will be out saying hi to everybody as much as I can on tour this summer. So come out and say hi, because I would love to meet you. Let's see. The next question, let's see. Okay, who is your all-time favorite singer? My all-time favorite singer, it's a tough one. I'm in love with Patty Griffin. I don't know if you guys know her stuff, but she's amazing, and she is just totally, inspiring to me in so many ways, because her songwriting is incredible, and her stage presence is incredible. That's what I love about Patty Griffin, is that she really, just sort of hangs out with her audience when she's on stage, kind of like we're doing right now, and so that's inspired me a lot. Okay, somebody's posting What's Beg You to Fall about? A whole lot, and that's one of my favorite songs from this album too, because it's a song that is about basically when you feel like you're in a relationship where you're having to convince somebody that you're worth their time. And it seems like such a weird thing when you talk about it, but I've done it before. I've been in relationships where I've felt like somebody, I'm having to talk them into loving me or talk them into being with me and sort of make a case for myself by why I'm worth it. And this song was a song that I wrote when I suddenly realized at a point in my life that that's ridiculous. Like, you should never have to beg somebody to pay attention to you. And so, it's about basically finding the confidence and just taking pride in who you are and saying, I'm not going to beg you to fall for me, because I want to be with somebody who's crazy about me and wants to be with me no matter what. And, it's something that nobody should ever have to do. Nobody should ever have to, beg somebody to pay attention to them or talk them into loving them. So that's what that song's about, and I love it. I love the way that Jeff Trott produced it, and it's very close to my heart for sure. So somebody's asking me if I want to come to Denmark and Australia, and it is taking up the entire thing. And the answer is I would love to come to both of those places and all of those places. I am dying to tour the world, and I mean, those are two places that are definitely on my list. So sit tight. Hopefully my booking agent will have some international dates for us soon. So let me see what else I have here in the last few minutes. Okay, 1 minute warning. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. It's really hard to read. Sorry, guys. I'm doing my best. This person really wants me to come to Poland, and I would love to come to Poland. Let's see. Okay,
it's gonna shell, okay. Isn't it?
Why did I name the album Gravity Happens? Caught that one. Okay, I named the album Gravity Happens after the song Gravity Happens, and it's a title that I felt worked perfectly for this record because basically what the song Gravity Happens is about is how, you know, life just really throws you curveballs as you get older, and you sort of realize that, you know, it's a lot less, you know, your show, Encore. You may keep playing if you'd like to end your show. Oh, good. Okay, sweet. So I can keep talking for a minute. Alright. Hooray. Is this still working? You guys can still hear me and stuff? Let me see. I can't tell. The feed. Yes. Okay. So, Gravity Happens. I named the album Gravity Happens after the song Gravity Happens because it's basically just about how, you know, crazy stuff happens to all of us. You know, life's hard, and challenges arise in a number of different ways, and sometimes they're really heavy and really serious, and sometimes they're petty little things, but whatever it is, there's lots of challenges in life. And so, you know, what it's really about, though, what I've learned, is how you deal with it. So the line in the song is, if gravity happens, then I'll fasten wings to my shoes. And so I chose that Gravity Happens for the album title because I just thought I want to inspire people to, you know, to fasten wings to their shoes, because that's kind of what I need to do whenever I fall down or whenever stuff gets hard. Is I just have to pick myself back up and surround myself with the people, the music that makes me smile, and you know, and just sort of rise above it, find a way to rise above all the obstacles.